What do these things say? Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Guess what? I'll be going to the quarantine cave before too long and seeing the Project Titan specimen. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. They're giving some clues to something that's going to happen soon. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Who do you suppose they mean by aggressors? East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue-level security. Authorized personnel permitted to enter only after bioscan. The pirates do have some big project going on in this quarantine cave. Main research facility located. So that's my next goal. There's a big item there, but there's also a big item before that that I can get on the way. It should be approximately here, no, here. Alright. Need to recover some energy. I'm at just over half right now. Wave beam isn't that great for hitting things at close range if you're not locked on because of the way the things like sort of go back and forth like that. Alright, so anything else useful in here? Don't think so. I'll use these things as security guards. Or did these things just take up residence? Yeah, using the charge beam around scatter bombus isn't as dangerous as using it around pulse bombus, because the scatter bombus won't like take new paths. They'll just go more quickly along their original ones. All right, so why did they put a force field here if this thing can just deactivate it right there? I guess it would stop people from coming from the other side. Phazon bath level at 70%, blah, blah. Alright, more pirates here. I'm not doing too well with these guys. I don't have very much space to move. But you can use these containment tanks as cover. I don't think they can shoot you. Guys take less punishment than I remember. Alright, more are coming from the upper levels. Come on, where are you? I know you're there. It's probably one right around here. Oh, they're gonna start shooting at me from above. Okay, I guess I should take the elevator. First I need to activate it, though. Alright, now they're gonna start shooting at me. There are several scans to get in here, I just want to clear out the pirates first. Since the scans don't require the pirates, that should be no problem. I mean, I should have no problem. Whatever. There's also a turret or two in here, I think. The upper parts of the room. Oh, whoops. It doesn't matter, I can still kill you. Now, I'm using the wave beam because the stun effect is so valuable here. Ah. Ooh. Well, that's handy. Blowing stuff up in their faces, in their collective face. Now here's the turret. Yeah, you can't even lock onto a turret once it goes berserk. What is it? It says it's right here. Maybe it's in the room across the wall or something? The other side of the wall? Alright, so now that the pirates are cleared out, I can gather some data. Generally the red ones will either activate something or give you a logbook entry. Xeno 5A is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. So you'll find a whole lot of pirate data entries in rooms like this. Such as this one. Log 10-344-8. You've codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. That one is called... what? Phazon Analysis. Alright. Log 10-587-7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Oh, and that's half of all the logbook scans. If I hadn't unlocked it already on a different file, it would tell me that an image gallery number 1 had been unlocked. That's what you get for 50% of the scans. That one was mining status. Alright. So the pirate data entries tend to come in clusters. In rooms like this. Log 10-712-1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. So, pirates are having trouble with some local creatures. Always nice to see that things aren't going as smoothly as they hoped. Alright. Anything useful here? Telling us how to get to another lab. Ice Beetle. Well, either they're calling them something other than what my scan says, or I don't see any of them, because Ice Beetle is not a logbook entry. Oh wait, alright, so 12-1-12-4. That means that there are other logbook entries that there are other data entries that I've been getting have been like 2 years before. Cold damping appears stable. I hope this stuff isn't too boring for you guys. I think it's interesting. Like I said, you know, the game says, I has a flavor, so I want to taste it. Predator awareness, even in cold status. They're using cold containment to make these things less aggressive.